Welcome to another sizzling edition of Action GBX. This month we've got Resident Evil Gaiden, Doom, Steven Gerrard's Total Soccer 2002 and Klonoa, as well as a fantastic feature on the 10 best Game Boy Advance games. So let's take it away. Remember Warlocked on the Game Boy Color? Wizards is its advanced pseudo-sequel and mixes elements from many genres. As the Arch-Wizard, you take control of a team of characters in an epic quest to free the land of Talismania. Build huge armies of magical warriors and wage war against GBA-controlled armies or up to 3 other mates. A choice of routes awaits the player, and various sub-quests are offered. Complete them for special rewards. We don't yet know when this one will be released, as it hasn't yet got a publisher, but as soon as we find out, we'll let you know. Fans of cool jet ski games like Wave Race will be thrilled to learn Jet Riders is coming to the Advance. This top-down racer features 8-way scrolling, a choice of 6 vehicles and riders, and great water effects. As well as straightforward racing, you also get to pull off fantastic tricks by getting some big air on the ramps. Look out for this one early next year.
Email has revolutionized the way we communicate with other people. Now you can email your friends anywhere in the world using your Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. Yes, it's true. WorldPort is an amazing all-in-one email solution that lets you send and receive emails using your handheld. It's easy to use too. It simply plugs into your Game Boy Advance or Color like a regular game cartridge. Create your very own email account, then compose your emails on screen using WorldPort's virtual keyboard. When you're ready to send your message, just connect WorldPort to any telephone socket using the cable provided. You can email anyone else with any type of email account. But that's not all. WorldPort is also a powerful personal organizer. Keep track of important birthdays and appointments using the calendar and diary, and store all your favorite email addresses in WorldPort's virtual address book. Just hit a button to start emailing a friend. WorldPort costs £24.99 in the shops, but thanks to GBX Magazine, you can save an incredible £10 off this price for a limited period only. Just call 08456 010015 and say, Sakura says give me £10 off a WorldPort. Or visit www.d3world.com to order on the internet using our 100% secure server. But hurry, this fantastic offer must end on September the 30th, 2001.
The Game Boy Advance really is the best, with dozens of great games already on the shelves. With so much out there, which terrific titles should be top of your Christmas list? Stay tuned as we show you the 10 greatest games on the GBA, the best of the best. Platform fans everywhere should make straight for Nintendo's Wario Land 4. It's incredibly playable, there's loads to do, and it's totally original to boot. In fact, it's the finest platformer on the Advance. The skateboarding Supremo has thrilled on every console format, and now he's grabbing big air on the Advance. It's incredibly playable, with sizzling controls offering some serious intense stunts. First-person blasters don't get any better than this. Its intelligent mix of cunning stealth and gung-ho blasting keep interest levels high, and technically it's an unbelievable achievement. This is puzzling at its most cerebral. Bringing the colour blocks together requires no arcade skills. It's pure brain power all the way. Thanks to the game's fiendish level design, when you start playing, you just can't stop. Guide the rotating stick through a series of mazes without hitting the walls. It ain't easy. Kururin takes your control skills to the max, and its outstanding hazards force you to plan ahead. The Advance's best beat-em-up is definitely this hard-hitting version of Street Fighter 2. It's just like the arcade machine. All the combos, special attacks and characters are there, and the game's lost none of its addictive appeal. Taking the best from the SNES and the N64 Mario Kart games, Mario Kart Super Circuit thrills throughout. It's got a great learning curve, fantastic new tracks and plenty of bonus circuits to unlock, and it's fearsome in multiplayer mode. There aren't many really good shoot-em-ups on the Advance, but this old-school blaster is certainly the fastest draw. With a great power-up system and fantastic foes, it leaves your trigger finger itching for more. This is a great racer, but it's for ace gamers only. It boasts all new tracks and vehicles, but retains the edge-of-your-seat action that made previous F-Zero games so cool. And it's tough. Very tough. This 2D bomb-throwing bonanza is a real return to form for Bomberman. The RPG section's great, but it's the multiplayer battle mode where the game really shines. Essential if you like your link-up games. So now you know what to get for Christmas. If you want to keep up with the happening games on the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, make sure you never miss an episode of Action GBX.
Grab yourself a pen and paper and prepare yourself for the offer of a lifetime. You already know that GBX is the only Game Boy magazine worth reading, with get-to-the-point reviews, first-on-the-scene previews, in-the-know features, and a unique video packed with exclusive footage of the best games around. So how would you like 6 issues of GBX absolutely free? Yes, you can really have a 6-month subscription to GBX without sending us any money. One call does it all. Just pick up the phone and tell us your name and address. We'll deliver GBX to your door every month for the next 6 months. Call now on 09065 775 775 to take advantage of this amazing offer. There really is no catch. One short phone call does it all. We don't need a credit card number, and we don't want you to send a single penny. This really is an unbeatable offer. What are you waiting for? Call 09065 775 775 now to get 6 issues of GBX absolutely free. Lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Calls cost £1.50 per minute at all times and last approximately 3 minutes. Sorry, this incredible offer is only available to residents of mainland UK.
It's been delayed, but the Action Replay GBX is at last on the shelves. We spoke to graphics guru Matt Stratham to find out why it was worth the wait.
Well, basically, you just take the Action Replay GBX cart, snap that into the back of your GBA, and then we've got a pass-through where you take the game cartridge itself, just snap that into the back of the GBX, and then you're ready to fire it up and play your game. Well, basically, with the product as complicated as the Action Replay GBA is, there were bound to be a few issues with the development because of the complexities of the product, and that included building in quite a few features that we hadn't seen from the start, so they sort of compound together. There were technical hitches and things that we didn't anticipate. And we've got a thing called auto detect in the GBX, which means as soon as you put a game cartridge in, the GBX, the Action Replay, automatically recognises what cartridge you've inserted and will boot up the cheats for that game. So you can just scroll up and down through the list, the game's ready to go, hit your cheats and off you go. Well, at the moment, if you were to buy it on the shelves today, there's 24 games pre-installed on the GBA. Go online, hit one button, which is obviously connects it directly to the Code Junkies database. It'll download all the latest codes that we've actually got today and put those codes straight onto your GBA as though you'd bought your Action Replay that day or any day in the future. You'll always be up to date. I think the best source of Action Replay cheats would definitely be GBX Magazine.
Want to know what's the coolest piece of kit for Game Boy Advance this summer? Then get your hands on Action Replay GBX, the all-in-one gaming solution that will make you the envy of your friends. Take Take control of your games collection by arming yourself with infinite lives, ammunition, health, and much more. Action Replay GBX comes preloaded with tons of cheats for all your favorite Game Boy Advance games. Using Action Replay GBX is a piece of cake. The cartridge simply slots into the back of your Game Boy Advance. Plug in any Game Boy Advance game and get ready to show them who's boss. Just bought a brand new game? No problem. You'll find the very latest Action Replay codes in GBX Magazine on www.codejunkies.com or by calling the Code Junkies hotline. You can enter new codes quickly and easily. So, what are you waiting for? Put the power in your hands today with Action Replay GBX, the ultimate cheat cartridge for Game Boy Advance.
Now you know just how good X vs. Sever is, we bet you're dying to get your hands on a copy. And guess what? We've got 5 copies to give away. To stand a chance of winning, just answer this simple question. What shadowy organisation does Sever work for? A. The Girl Guides, B. GBX Magazine, or C. the National Security Agency? When you think you know the answer, call the competition line on 09064 774484 and follow the online instructions. Calls cost 60 pence a minute at all times, so get permission from whoever pays the bills before you dial. You'll be asked your answer and for your name and address. The competition runs from the 5th of December 2001 to the 2nd of January 2002. Winners will be picked by random by our computer. Doom is the game that started the first-person shooter craze. Viewing the action through your own character's eyes, you must blast the aliens and explore incredible 3D environments. Doom on the GA looks very similar to the PC version. It's incredibly smooth, and the creatures that infest the levels animate beautifully. While the gameplay can't be faulted, Doom has appeared on almost every computer and console. There was even a pirate version on the Spectrum. Do we need another? If you've played previous versions of Doom, this might seem a little stale. If you've never seen it before, it's a blast, though not as good as X vs. Sever. Klonoa, Empire of Dreams is more than just another platformer. Its brilliantly designed levels really shine and make this one of the better platformers on the Advance. Everything you do requires thought and planning. You must cross water-filled areas, blow open switches with exploding baddies, and stack boxes to reach higher platforms. Klonoa first saw action on the PlayStation, but its first foray into advanced gaming is an all-new offering. It makes the most of the machine's rotation and zoom capabilities. Even after you've completed Klonoa Empire of Dreams, there's still more to see. Time trial levels open up after the end screen. What a stupid own goal. Steven Gerrard's Total Soccer 2002 plays really well with its fast-paced arcade style and is much easier to get into than the disappointing International Superstar Soccer. It features an impressive 174 teams and national, European and international tournaments too. But were the playtesters asleep? If you're playing a league game and draw a match, you get no points at all. It's a stupid bug and one that costs the game dear. It's new, it's tough, and it's exclusive to the Game Boy Color. Boasting a storyline that won't be seen on any other format, Resident Evil Gaiden launches Resi stalwart Barry Burton on a brand new adventure. While on this special mission aboard the infested Starlight pleasure cruiser, Barry must locate and destroy the dreaded source of the undead creatures, the bioorganic weapon. Resident Evil Gaiden incorporates some revolutionary new features. Combat has been transformed into a first-person game, which requires skill and tactical judgment. Also, the game boasts some of the most complex AI yet seen on the Game Boy Color. Gruesome zombies are continually on the hunt, so players need to stay out of their line of sight and employ stealth to keep their characters alive. Once zombies have been alerted, they group together with their undead friends to steal life force and convert the living to their ranks. There's more to X vs. Sever than mindless blasting. Sometimes you need to fight clever as well as shoot straight. When facing a huge number of foes, find something to hide behind and pick them off one by one. If you can only be seen by one of them, you're not going to get shot by all of them. Stay on the move. When standing still, you're an easy target, especially for grenade throwers. Finally, sometimes you're up against the clock and must make a mad dash for the exit. Ignore enemies when you can, but don't get sandwiched between them. That's all for this month, but what secrets does next issue's Ace video hold? You'll have to wait and see. Just make sure you never miss an episode of Action GBX.